What's going on YouTube? This is Daybreak748 coming back at you guys with some more Figma reviews. Today we have a special guest, and no, it's not a real person. It is none other than Super Sonico herself. Now, if you've been following my channel for some period now, you know that I don't really collect or support like the Miku or Supersonico or the Vocaloids or whoever. Usually I'm just more into like the animes that I watch and stuff like that. But these days, or the past couple of days I should say, I've been seeing tons and tons of reviews on 1/8, 1/6, 1/4 figures of this character. And you know what? I was starting to really fall for this character. She is very cute. For example, I saw just a review the other day on Super Sonico, and she was in like this tiger outfit thing, and she looked super cute there. There was another one where she was in like this rocker, like leather suit thing, and she looked really hot there. So I was like, you know what? She is a very sexy character, and I was like, I don't own any figures of her, so why not start with a Figma, you know? So went to Mandarake, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna find the coolest Figma I could find of this character, and what do you know? Bam! Here she was. Now, I picked up this version of Supersonico because she is hot. I mean, look at that. Wow. She has a nice set of assets right there. But, yeah, that's just the guy in me talking. But yeah, look, she is super cute with the headset, the iconic headset for Supersonic Go. I love the expressions on her face. I love the little accessories she comes with, and you can't help but be amazed with her body, pretty much. So, there you go. Now, this is one of those harder figures to come by. I have actually checked Amazon, Mandarake, Ami, and I've seen her come up once or twice maybe on Amazon and eBay. She's going for crazy money, like over $100. But fortunately, when I was on Mandarake, I saw this chick and I was like, I gotta have her. So bam, I went with her. Now, the cool thing about this figure is the fact that the packaging is a lot smaller than any of the other packaging that we're seeing today. So, for example, you've seen me review the Eren Yeager figure. Here's the box. Now, you can't even see his face, but there you go. There's the box. So, width-wise, clearly, this Figma is a lot smaller. And clearly, the height is a lot smaller. So this is a super cute packaging. I really dig this, especially for a collector like myself who collects and keeps all of the boxes. Smaller the packaging, the better in my opinion. As long as it's keeping the figure safe and we can get everything that we need inside, I think it's just amazing. So guys, let me just give you a quick or a rotational look at the box, and let's get to it. Guys, give me a sec. I'm going to take Supersonico out of package and we'll see what this character has to offer. Alright guys, and we have Supersonico out of packaging, and oh my god. She is a sexy figure. Sexy character. She screams sexy, cute, hot, adorable, whatever word you can describe any female character or person. She pretty much encompasses all of that. Now, yeah, I don't know what to say. She is freaking amazing. Now, real quickly, obviously, like we normally do on this channel, let's take a look at the accessories first. Then we'll come back and talk about the actual figure. So first off, I'm not going to take this out because by now you should know all Figmas come with this little pamphlet here. This showcases how to interswap out the face, the hair, the what's it called, the hands, how to put on these accessories and all that good stuff. So this is quite important, so try to not lose this. All right, she comes with a Figma bag for all the goodies. She comes with a nice display base, and the cool thing with her is the fact that she includes this like arm piece. Now usually they just include this piece right here, but Figma Sonico also includes this piece right here. You have the base and you have a set of hands. Now obviously by just looking at the rack of hands, you clearly can tell that this is the older Figma body because of the peg still on the hand. The newer ones, you'll just have the hand and then the peg will actually be a part of the forearm there. So there you go. Alright, on to some of her other accessories. We'll start with the beach ball. Now I really love how they sculpted this beach ball. This beach ball is just done perfectly. I love the plastic that they used. I love the color, and it's just spot on. It looks like a real beach ball, which is awesome. It also has a nice little peg hole right here. So if you want to have Supersonico, for example, in that pose right there, where she's holding the ball, you can support the ball by using the stand right there. As you guys can kind of see, the Figma Supersonico does not need a stand to stay upright. So that's pretty cool. So there you go. You get that one accessory. And then the other accessory that you saw on the box over here, it is none other than her little tube. Now this tube is once again done super nicely, and it legit looks like a real tube. It has all the wrinkles in here. I love the nice color plastic that they used, and I love it. This is just spot on. It looks like a legit tube that anyone could ride. So that's pretty cool. So that's that. So those are the two main accessories. Then you get this nice little melting ice cream, and yeah, it's melting. But she can hold that, and you can have her use this face right here. I know, there, come on, come on. There you go. You see her tongue sticking out? Yeah, well, that's obviously for this, what's it called, accessory right here. Super cute expression, and the fact that they included this is pretty funny. Alright, up next you get the sad, I dropped my ice cream expression. Now once again, I love the paint job on her face. I love the blushing effect. I love her little expression. It just looks spot on. Alright guys, now on to the figure itself. So I'm going to move the packaging aside because I know my camera is going to want to zoom in and focus in on the actual box. But damn, here we go. Let's take a look at the figure. So as you guys are viewing this right now, you guys can clearly see why this figure is expensive on eBay, Mandarake, AmiAmi, wherever you can find this figure. She is a gorgeous figure. Now, from the tone of her skin, which is just spot on, she looks beautiful. The sculpting, the proportions, everything looks just perfect. I love the way her hair kind of flows and is kind of like leaning against her chest. I love the silver metallic paint and the sculpting on her iconic headset right there. It wouldn't be Supersonico without this headset, you know? So it looks weird at first when I did not know who Supersonico was. When I saw that she came, there was a girl in a bikini with a headset, I was like, what the hell is that? But when I watched that one episode, when I saw pictures of her, I understand why she does have that, and I gotta say, I'm starting to dig it. I really do. Now, I love the shading of pink that they used for her hair. On top here is more of like a white, and then it kind of fades and makes it's a darker pink right here. And the bikini that she's wearing, it's a nice pearlescent white. So that's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, I love that. Her bottom is nicely done as well. I mean, for a Figma that does not have a lot of clothes on the figure, I mean, she is just done so nicely. I mean, the proportions of the body, I've mentioned this a couple of minutes ago, but it's just, they hit it right out of the ballpark. It's the chest. Super Sonico is supposed to have a massive chest, so there you go. She's supposed to have these nice big hips, and there you go. You could see her, like, the indents here, the belly button here, her crack right here, and even the back has the line that's going up. The bikini strap right here is just done super nicely, and it's very clean. The paint is done nicely. Her legs look very proportional to the rest of her body, besides her chest, because her chest is huge. But yeah, now her face, once again, like I said, Super Sonico, I think, encompasses every aspect of a girl a guy could ever wish for. Now, she can be super cute from what I've seen in the anime. She can be very, like, very sexy, very hot, very outgoing, very spunky. Like, yeah, I think they've done a very nice job encompassing all of that. Ooh, almost dropped the figure there. Encompassing all of that in this one figure. Now, articulation-wise, the head is limited in how far it can go back because of the hair, but it can look all the way down, just like that. It can rotate left, right. The headset does not move. It's a fixed little accessory, but that's perfectly fine. The arms can go out. There is a bicep swivel right here. It's built in at the top of the arm right there. She has a Figma joint right there. Her hands are on the older mold, so the peg is right there and attaches to the forearm. The hands can go out, can go in, can fully rotate, so that's pretty cool. She does have an upper diaphragm swivel. It's hidden quite nicely, so you can move her all the way back, all the way forward. Not so much forward, but it's because her chest. Oh, and yeah, we'll leave that to the side for now. Side to side. Her hip, there is no hip articulation, so no waist swivel built in. And I think that was just because they didn't want to cut up this part right here. That would look super awkward. The legs are a little weird. By like, I understand why they did it, because she's not wearing too much clothes, so it's very hard to hide it. Her legs can go out. Figma joint here at the knees. The feet can go all the way down, can go all the way up, ankle pivot. So that's pretty good. Now, if you do kind of bend her over or put her in a weird position, her legs will come out like that. So that kind of looks really weird. You can see the inner workings of the joint. So if I were you, this Figma was not made to be in like super crazy poses. And real quickly, just to show off how to interswap out the face, for those of you guys who want to know, you pull off the hairpiece, pull off the face, put on the face. We'll take the licking the ice cream face, put it on, just clip it, and put this hairpiece back on. I personally don't know what I wanna or how I wanna display my figure right now, so I'm just gonna play around with this figure, and then we'll see. Maybe in a later room tour, you will see what kind of expression or what kind of display I have her in. But anyways, guys, that is my take on the Super Sonico Swimsuit edition of this Figma. If you guys have the money and you can find it on places like Mandarake, Ami, places like that, I highly recommend it. If you are going to secondary hand market such as eBay, Amazon, be prepared to pay a hefty price for this figure. Like I said, she's going for around $100, 100 and up. I found her on Mandarake, and I was able to get her for 8,000 yen. So yeah, it was a steal. But guys, once again, this is a gorgeous figure, and if you want to start collecting a Super Sonico figures, then I highly recommend, if you are collecting the Figma line, get this figure. She is definitely worth your money. Even though she doesn't come with that many accessories, the accessories that she comes with just make up for it. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends too if you can. And thank you once again for watching. This is Daybreak748 and Super Sonico, and we are signing out. Peace out, guys.